From Yahoo to Google, Facebook to Twitter, it's not techies but politicians who are following your every move. Case in point, do a Google search on Kendrick Meek and you'll find this link. It may have been paid for by his campaign for the U.S. Senate, but you'll notice there's no indication the link is a paid political advertisement. Because Meek's a federal candidate, he doesn't need one. But under Florida law, if you're running for state office, you've got to be clear.
Here we have a Bill McCollum's Facebook page.
Philip Perry is an online campaign strategist who wants to relax that rule for state candidates. He says it's not realistic to squeeze in which candidate paid for which online ad because there's not enough room. So until there is a loophole in the state law, he says many of his politician clients refuse to advertise on the net.
In a state the size of Florida with 18 million people, you have to use online advertising to extend your reach. It's just a necessary online campaign tactic, and so it's holding back a lot of the non-federal campaigns in the state.
Perry thinks the rule is unconstitutional because it restricts the campaign's message. What could be more un-American than censoring free speech? It's a compelling argument, but given the role of money in American politics, the issue isn't quite that black and white.
The internet has changed the game.
Election law attorney Ron Meyer supports new legislation that would allow the links as long as people can find out who paid for them on the actual campaign websites. Otherwise, powerful people and companies would be allowed to bankroll politicians without you ever knowing.
It's okay to burden speech a little bit by requiring disclosure and identification of who's speaking, because after all, if you don't know who the messenger is, perhaps you can't fully evaluate the message.
And if you're not able to evaluate the message, that makes it tough to be an informed voter. It's a new wrinkle that's been paid for and approved by the internet. In Tallahassee, Troy Kinsey, Bay News 9.